Hello and welcome to AAA Reviews. Today I am reviewing this Jack Sparrow by Neca, and I hope you'll agree it is absolutely phenomenal. This is one of the biggest action figures I have in my collection. He is absolutely awesome. The details are second to none, and that's through to the little details from the big details. He is absolutely amazing. Of course, played by Johnny Dept. This is a fantastic figure. It is displayed in my front room currently and is absolutely phenomenal. I hope you'll agree. He comes with lots of accessories which I'll get to. I'll go through the posability as well, but as you can see, they spent a lot of time working on this figure. Now his hat is removable, so I've took it off so you can see what he looks like without the hat. I didn't get this brand new, but I did get it many years ago. But he looks just like Jack Sparrow. Of course, Johnny Depp is an absolutely phenomenal actor. I love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and this is absolutely amazing. He's even got his sash that we come to know. He's got his compass, which you can see there. The textures on this are absolutely outstanding. Everything just feels lifelike. Even there, he has these fur. It's like bits of fur. He has these little trinkets like this foot. Looks like a chicken's foot. I think it's a tooth, and I'm not quite sure what the other little bit is supposed to be. Here is the compass. Of course, this compass will help you find whatever your heart desires or wherever you want to go. And inside, it's really well detailed. Even got little stars in the top piece there. Just a really nice touch. This is, of course, Neca, and Neca are well known for making highly detailed figures. Here is his gun, which is absolutely amazing. Really high detailed. Just phenomenal. And of course, he can hold that in his hand, as he can his sword, which we'll move on to, which has even got discoloration, as if to say it's got rust on it and stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. The handle is really good. It's just really well detailed. Just a great accessory. The accessories of this are fantastic, and of course no pirate is complete without a rum bottle. All pirates, as we know, love to drink rum. This is a staggering size of 18 inches in height, so it is a truly remarkable in size. Look at that, rings on the fingers. The details just don't stop. The hair looks phenomenal. It's just absolutely brilliant, right down to the boots, which basically are like dirty and just got different texture to them, and just everything about this figure just screams detail and is definitely worth picking up if you find one on the aftermarket and you're a Pirates of the Caribbean fan. The jacket is made of like a rubber, but the arms are all made of hard plastic, but the intricacies and the detail in all of this just make it complete and seem like lifelike. This sash here on the back of his head, just like he had in the movies, right down to these ruffles in the jacket just to give it that realism. It's just really well done. Just a really good figure. Now there is some articulation, some small articulation in the wrist. You can move the arms up and down, both arms, and if I take the hat off there, you can move his head from side to side, but it's not all the way around because his hair kind of gets in his way, and his hair is made of like a hard plastic, even though it doesn't look like it is. You can turn him at the waist somewhat, but I'm not going to do that because it's one-handed, and both his feet will turn in or out. And if you look at this, there is a switch on the back, and that is because he says phrases.
I'm going after the Black Pearl. I know where it's going to be, and I'm going to take it. I swear on pain of death, I shall take you to the Black Pearl. Do you have the courage and fortitude to follow orders and stay true in the face of danger and almost certain death? To the Black Pearl. From Captain Jack Sparrow. Can you sail under the command of a pirate, or can you not?
So there are all the phrases that he says. I don't think it's Johnny Depp's voice. I think it's another actor or impersonator, but still, I hope you'll agree it's a pretty close voice acting. The second figure I'm showing you is also 18 inches in height, and this is from the second Pirates of the Caribbean movie, where he's on that island about to be eaten by cannibals. And this again is a highly detailed figure with a lot of differences. So we've got those toes that, if you remember it in the movie scene where he sort of chews on one, they're all around his neck. He's got this cool paint job. He hasn't got his jacket on this time, but we've got the ruffles of his sleeves on his top. We've got that sash again. We've got a compass. We've got another gun, another sword. We've got those trinkets again. We've got the fur on the left hand side, a rum bottle. He comes with a rum bottle. It's the same boots, same hand posture as the other figure. There's a lot of things that are the same, sort of the same mode, but just a completely different paint job. And a really good paint job, if you ask me. Here's a side shot of him, and as I spin him round, you'll see the speaker. Now, you couldn't see that on the last figure because the jacket covers it, but there's the speaker and there's the battery compartment, because this figure also has different voices or different things that he says, and I'll give you an example of what they are.
Oh, yes, I see cannibal men and women, but no cannibal children. Where are the children? They don't taste best, do they? Come on now, we need a fire! More wood! More wood!
He is absolutely awesome and equal to the other Jack with just different phrases. But I think both are absolutely fantastic. Both sit in my front room, and I'm glad that I have both. I'll show you a side by side. Now, if you're enjoying this review today, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, and please turn on notifications. And if you want to see more NECA 18 inch, please drop me a comment and I will review some more of these style and kind of figures. Next, moving on, I have a 12 inch, sadly, because I don't believe they did an 18 inch, Davey Jones. I mean, this guy, although he's only 12 inches, is equally detailed. I hope you'll agree. It's absolutely phenomenal. Again, not lots of articulation. You can move the arms. There's some adjustment in the feet, and you can take the hat off, move the head slightly. But otherwise, there's not much articulation in this one. But the detail are absolutely phenomenal. He's got that like encrusted sort of sword attached to his leg. It's not removable, but still. And I didn't get this brand new either. Now, this one's slightly different. Instead of being motion activated for the sound like the other two, this one here, you push a button on his back, which is just located under his jacket, and then he talks. Here he is without his hat. I just think the detail of this is absolutely phenomenal. All those tentacles, that big squidgy squid part at the back of his head. The jacket looks amazing. I mean, because he has that sort of pincer as an arm, they use the arm shoulder just drapes down over the jacket, which is really clever and really nice touch. The jacket looks like it's got movement because it's got all those contours and waves to it. It's just absolutely phenomenal. And here is what he says when you push the buttons.
There's no running from Davey Jones. Your soul. I'll take that wager. I always collect what's owed me. You lost the wager. Time to pay your debt.
Now here he is compared to the two 18-inch figures, which is a shame because I'd have loved an 18-inch, but it's just to show you guys a comparison of the 12-inch versus the 18-inch. I also have a Series 1 NECA 6-inch Jack Sparrow still in the box. Absolutely amazing. Comes with all the accessories of that first 18-inch action figure I showed you. Everything is exactly the same, it's just on a lot smaller scale, and the details again are absolutely phenomenal. Just really highly detailed, which is what NECA are more or less known for. Now, there was another brand that did action figures, and I'll show you that now, and they are Sizzle, I believe it's pronounced. And here we have one of Davey Jones's boys, Pirate Clash. It's not a bad figure, it's not a bad effort, but it's just nowhere near the standard that Neca produced. If you ask me, it definitely isn't as good. I mean, I can see better from up close. Hopefully this video has shown you. They also did these little 3-inch figures, of which my son has tons of, and they did lots of good play sets. They weren't a bad figure maker by any means. They just didn't quite reach the levels of detail that Neca did when Neca were making Pirates of the Caribbean figures and merchandise. So yeah, there you are. There is the little 3-inch. You'll probably recognise them. There's lots of them about. I'm just going to give you guys a quick tip during this video. As you can see, before I started this video and got him down off the shelf, he was pretty dusty. Cotton earbud, dabbed in some hot water, and that will get in all the nooks and crannies so that you can clear all that mucky dust, and you'll kind of see the results at the end of this. It just makes a big difference because you're going to struggle to get sort of a wipe in there to give him clean. And as you can see, he had collected a lot of dust the whole time he'd been up in the front room on display, and I thought I can't possibly review a filthy figure. But there you are. So there's all that dirt coming off, and then this is the result. So guys, I want to thank you for watching this review. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm going to leave you with the alarm clock sound from the Pirates of the Caribbean clock that I have.
Yeah.